Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm at property address 17435. I'm here with Sewer Tech Northwest. The property address is 17435 Southwest Washington Court in Beaverton, Oregon. We're located at the left side of the home here, where there is a 3-inch ABS cleanout. It's just outside the double doors here on the left side of the home in the bricks. This will be the point of access. I'm going to check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. And I do currently have the kitchen sink running. Here we go. And I can't remember if I said this, but it's 4-inch ABS pipe, and it transitions immediately here to 4-inch cast iron pipe upon access. I need to make a correction. This appears to be terracotta pipe, not cast iron. And we do have a pretty good sized root intrusion here at 6 feet out. I will get this marked for repair on the way back out. There's another root intrusion here at about 9 feet. Now there's just a really thick cobweb. You can see the spider that made it. It's a big boy. And here at 50 feet from the point of access, we have reached the terminus for the line. I'm going to get the water turned off with the line drain out just so I have a little bit better look. The line is actually draining out quite well. There is the roots there that are an issue and need to be repaired. But the good thing is the line appears to have grade so that it still drains, especially once those roots are cut out of there. There won't be any obstructions in the flow line. But the water is draining out. I don't see it pooling anywhere, which is a good sign. So I'll check for any other roots or anything on the way back out. It did appear just to be kind of in the beginning between that about 6 and 10 foot section. I do want to say that a spot repair will correct the roots. You can do that. It will take care of the 2 joints, 2 or 3 joints with roots in it right now, at least that I've called out. The most ideal situation would be to sleeve the entire line. As time goes on, the terracotta joints can continue to separate in different areas and roots can come through. A sleeve will completely line the old pipe and make it essentially impervious to root intrusion. So that would be the ideal situation, is to have that just sleeve. The line would then be updated and it would be a well-functioning line for many years to come without the risk of root intrusion. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and do locates here. We're at right at about 9 feet from the point of access where the root intrusion is at. This is the furthest out root intrusion that I've found. Everything beyond this point is draining well, and the terracotta is still in pretty dang good shape. So obviously a spot repair will deal with the issues. The sleeve is something that will take care of the line for long term. It's hard to say how this line could go for many more years. It's really hard to predict that, but there has been a couple root intrusions already, so that's the reason why a sleeve is kind of the superb option. It just updates the whole line, and the risk of root intrusion is essentially gone. I'm going to go locate. I'll mark both root intrusions with the green X. I'll mention depths and locates, or the location of that here in a moment. Alright, I did a marking here. It's underneath some brick here on the left side of the house. It's right where about the last piece of brick meets the one of the posts for the fence door. And so I just marked it with a very small green dot. I didn't want to put a whole bunch of paint on the brick. It's raining very hard today, and luckily that paint should stick. Nothing else I can really mark with. So I'll try and take pictures here in case that paint does wash away. It's at 3 feet 4 inches deep. And again, it is under some brick. I'll show the repair spot here when I pull the camera all the way out. It is in kind of a tricky spot as it's under brick and right up next to the fence. And it appears we do have, it's possible this pipe here has settled a little bit, and it could very possibly be from the brick being laid. That weight on top of it could have settled the line, as it pretty much spans the brick section here. So that kind of makes sense. So it does need some grade correction here as well. And this is at 6 feet, and I'll mark this here with a small green dot as well. Okay, I did another green dot here, also under brick still, and 3 feet deep. So the repair itself is about 3 feet 4 inches deep across the repair site. I do recommend correcting the root intrusion there. That will take care of the issue. And again, a full line sleeve is not required or totally necessary at this time. It would just update the whole line and eliminate the root intrusion risk down the line. So no pun intended there. Now I'm going to show the repair site here in case the rain washes away the repair. I did put a marking just on the other side of the fence door in the gravel. I just wrote 3 feet on the ground with an arrow pointing back towards the backyard area here. That is not a locate, that is just a depth marking. I just didn't want to write all that on the brick. So there's the doors back there, there's the clean out, and then just a few feet away here is a first dot, and then the second dot's right up next to the fence door there. So about a 3 foot section, 4 foot section of pipe. And once that's taken care of, the line should function very nicely, as it won't have any roots in it blocking the line. And again, it needs some grade correction. There was some standing water there in that section.